I want to be talking to you guys about your future. How many of you know that you have great future?
Oh, yeah.
You know you have bright future, right? That's right. Okay? But you know, you got to prepare for that future. And that sometimes reality is going to set in. And I want you guys to have a foresight of what the future is going to be like rather than hindsight. How many of you know what a hindsight is? Tell me.
Hindsight is, well, I believe your perspective on for what you believe what it'll be like.
Okay?
Is that correct?
No, really, not quite. Any other guess? Any other guess? Okay.
Bad part of life.
That part of life. Okay? Another one? Okay, so hindsight is a realization of something after it has happened. So you have some people in life that they are not doing good, but they didn't have the foresight of what they needed to do until it hit them. They now realize that, wow, if I knew that, I wouldn't have been in this kind of situation. So that's a hindsight. So I want you guys to have a foresight instead of hindsight to understand what reality is all about. Who can define success for me? What is success to you? There's no wrong answer. What is success to you?
Completing everything you hope to do correctly.
Okay, that's one. Any other? Let's have fun. Participate. It's good. What is success to you? Anything that comes to mind? Yes.
Doing what makes yourself proud of others.
Doing what makes you proud? Okay, than others? Is that what you said?
Doing what makes yourself proud and makes others feel proud of you.
Great, great. That's a good one.
Achieving your goals and your dreams.
Achieving your goals and dreams? Awesome. You raised your hand.
I was going to say, like, what you said, like, achieving your goals.
Achieving your goals. Anybody else? Okay. Dictionary would define success to you as attainment of wealth, favor, or eminence. Eminence is being in a position of authority. I define success as being what you want to become and having what you want to have in life. Being what you want to become and having what you want to have in life. For an example, I've always wanted to be a project manager. And I am a project manager for Department of Defense. I manage multi-million-dollar contracts. I've always wanted to be a speaker. I'm standing in front of you. I am a speaker. I've always wanted to be a radio talk show. I do have a radio talk show. I talk about relationship, talk about finances, leadership, Word of God, entrepreneurship. I've always wanted to write my own book. I have 2 books out. I've always wanted to buy my own car, drive Mercedes-Benz. I do have a Mercedes-Benz. A convertible for that matter. Yes. I've always wanted to drive a Range Rover. I have a Range Rover Sport, supercharged. I've always wanted to have my own house. I have 2 homes.
Big money.
Big money, right? But it just didn't happen in one day. It took time. It took effort, thank you. It took preparation. It took foresight, not hindsight. Because you have a great future ahead of you. There are things that you guys want to accomplish. What kind of lifestyle do you want to live? What do you want to have in life? Tell me. What do you want to have in life? Like for me, I told you I wanted to have a Mercedes-Benz. And I do have a Mercedes-Benz. Range Rover, I do have that. Live in a house, I'm living in a house. What kind of lifestyle do you guys want to have? Okay.
Professional football player.
You want to be a professional football player? Okay, good, 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 good. What else? Uh-huh. You want to be a professional soccer player? Are you good at playing soccer? I love playing soccer. What's your favorite team?
Barcelona.
Barcelona, good. I love Arsenal and Chelsea. Great.
Who want to write books?
You want to write books? Awesome. Writing is very good.
Basketball.
You want to play basketball, professional basketball player. That's awesome.
Join the Air Force.
Join the Air Force. Great. Yeah, it's good to serve. I'm in the military, I'm a civilian, and I'm serving in my own quarters. What else? Okay, tell me about what you wanna have. You know, I know you have great goals, your career ahead of you, but what do you wanna have? You wanna have your own plane, a private jet, you wanna have a house, you know, you wanna have cars. What are those things you want?
I would like to be richer than
Of course, I'm sure everybody wants to be richer than Bill Gates, right? It's possible. It's possible. I'm sure at one point in time, Bill Gates thought as much. I want to be richer than somebody in life, and he worked towards it. Anything is possible. Understand that. Anything you set your mind to is possible. But I gotta let you know, all the dreams that you want to have, the success, is all about choice. It's all about choice. You have to make the choice. You have to determine to achieve the goal that you want to have. The choice that you have will determine the kind of lifestyle you will live. The choice that you choose to have will determine the kind of lifestyle you want to live. And your choice also will determine the option and opportunities that will be presented to you. So it is important to make the right choice. Sir. Great. Next slide, please. So I want to open your eyes to what life after high school will be like. Some of you said you want to become something, you want to have this, you want to have that. That's great. Wow. If you want to live in a house, you want to live in an apartment, you want to have 2 cars, 3 cars, it costs money, right? It costs money. So let's assume you want to stay in an apartment, for an example, after high school, after college. You have an apartment, you're going to have car payments. Some of you might want to drive a nice car, right? I want to drive a nice car. Okay? Now, I'm telling you some of the payments you're going to be making after you start working, when you begin to work. You live in an apartment. Go ahead and push this slide. Okay, so here's the cost. You live in an apartment, probably going to cost you $1,000. The car payment, $400. You're going to pay car insurance. You're going to put gas in your car. You want to ride to the restaurant, you got to put gas in it. You got to maintain the car as well. Let's say $450. Gas, electricity for your apartment. These are some of the bills that your parents are paying now that you guys are not aware of. You're going to start doing the same thing. Food, entertainment. So in a month, you're paying $2,700. $2,700. And that does not include if you want to travel. Maybe you want to go to Costa Rica, you want to go to Africa, you want to take vacation with your friend or with your buddies. That's not even part of it. Savings is not even there. But these are basic monthly fees that you're going to be paying. These are your bills every month, $2,700. So how can you afford $2,700? How much do you think you're going to have to earn per hour to be able to have $2,700 to pay for apartment, car payment, food, entertainment, phone, cable? How much do you think company is going to pay you an hour? How much do you think you need to have an hour? Okay. Like $12? $20 an hour? You said $20 an hour? Okay. Any other guess? Okay, so $12. Next slide. All right. If you were paid $8.25 an hour, you'll be making $1,320 a month. The government's got to take taxes. That's about 32%.
Talked about that?
Out of this, you'll be left with $898 a month. Will that pay for 2,000? For go back to the previous slide. 2,700. Keep that money in mind. Go to the next slide. Will this pay for $2,700 bills that you gotta pay for a month? No. Okay. What about if you make $10 an hour? Would that pay for $2,700? No. What about $20? Who said $20? Great. $20. Would that pay for $2,700 bill?
No.
No. Okay. Maybe $25 an hour. Next slide. What if you are paid $15? Well, if you were given $20 per hour, $15 won't even cut it. Okay. So, for you to be able to afford $2,700 of a lifestyle, what kind of career do you think you must have? I know you were saying $20 bill earlier, $20 an hour, but there has to be a career for that. What are you going to be doing? What kind of job are you going to be working to be able to afford that kind of lifestyle? What kind of career do you guys want? You say you want to be a soccer player. How much do you think a soccer player earns?
Maybe like a year, maybe like $3
Ah, yes, they make good money. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. Somebody said I want to go to the Air Force, right? That was you. How much do you think that would be in a month for you? How much do you think that they will probably pay you? Okay. About what?
If you was like you wanna live for the first 2 months, but they got snakers, and you gonna try around the building.
I know. But let's stay focused. $2,700 a month. That's your bill. You have to choose the right career path to be able to afford this lifestyle. That lifestyle is not that huge. That is basic lifestyle. Living in an apartment, paying $400 on car notes, paying electricity bill for $150. That's pretty normal. Okay? Next slide. I'm going to show you a list of career fields and what Maryland is paying. The teacher is going to give you, he's going to distribute a document for you. You guys can look at it. So this information that I'm giving to you, you can also see that in the
Right on page number 3.
page number 3. Thank you very much. Let's flip to page number 3. So, here's a list of jobs, career field in Maryland and what the salary will be like. So if you chose to be a pediatrician, all the way to the end, look at the median annual wage. That is $162,000 that you'll be making. In a month, you make $13,565. Go all the way down. If you chose to be a waiter or a waitress, how much do you think you're going to be making a month? How much? $17.22, right? That won't afford you that lifestyle of $2,700, right? Not at all. What about if you were a software developer? How much are you going to be making in a month? How much is the company going to be paying you? Okay, $9,025. Now, I want you guys to look at the education that you gotta have. The education, the degree you gotta have. So for a software developer, you need a minimum of a bachelor's degree. to be able to make that kind of a money, $9,000 a month. For a company to pay you $9,000 a month, you need to have a bachelor's degree. That means you got to go to college. The position I'm in right now, things that I have now, that I told you about, the homes, the cars, the books, being able to stand in front of you, it's all about choices. I made the right choice when I was in high school. I took the right courses. I got the right grades. I had focus. I was not influenced by bad friends. I studied. Got good grades. That is the only way you can get to a bachelor's degree. That's the only way college can look at you and say, we want you in our school. That is the only way companies can look at you and say, you're going to be a good asset for us. Next slide. So what are you going to do to prepare yourself for the career that you want? To afford the lifestyle that you want. The cars you want to drive, places you want to travel to. I love traveling. I love traveling. I just got back from Dominican Republic with my family. Prior to that, I was in Chicago to visit friends. And prior to that, went to the Dominican Republic again. I love to travel. Traveling will cost you money, thousands of dollars. So if you guys enjoy traveling, going to different places, you're going to need to have a good job. And having a good job means that what? You got to do what? You got to work hard, okay? And working hard starts when? Start now. So what are the things that you need to do to work hard? What do you need to do to work hard?
Apply yourself to every class you can.
Say that again?
Apply yourself to every class you can.
Apply yourself to every class. Is that what you said? Right? Great. Great. And how do you apply yourself to every class? What do you do to apply yourself? Participate, just like you guys are doing now. That's very good. Focus. Excellent. What else? So what do you do to prepare yourself to achieve the career that you want? To live the life that you want to live? Okay. What kind of grades do you think you need to get?
A's or B's.
Great. A's or B's? I would say A's. I would say aim for A's. Okay? Can never aim for too high. Aim for A's. A's and B's. Very good. No C's. Keep A's and B's up. What else do you need to do?
Study very hard.
Study very hard. When you get home, you got to study. It is important. You got to reinforce what you are being taught in class. Don't just go home and start playing video games. Don't just go home and start talking to your friends over the phone. Don't just go home and start watching TV and watching movies and music videos. You know, I see a lot of high school students, especially girls, posting videos on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, twerking. You can't be doing that. Revealing your body. You know the reason why you shouldn't do that? Because colleges will be looking for you on the social media. Even companies, if they're going to hire you.